If you're watching this, you know you're in Antra Zook. And today I have another very classic Bengali recipe for you, Aamer Tok. A drink which is made as a dessert aftershot after a full bong meal. This drink is made with raw mangoes and is traditionally served during this time of the year. So I thought I should share my own recipe with you guys. And I love to indulge in a little shot of this drink during washing utensils or cooking, because in this lockdown time we are all atmanirbhar. We are all self-sustainable and we need to take care of our own self. So without any delay, let's get into this recipe. I start with 2 mangoes. These mangoes were actually freshly plucked from a tree in my compound. I start with peeling them. Once peeled, I realized that one of my mangoes was actually quite ripe. But anyways, I can still use it. It just needs to go into the recipe a little later. Let's work on the raw mango. Slice it thinly. Now if you're wondering how my knife is going right through the core, as though magic, then let me just show you my blade, because I think if you also use a serrated knife like this is a bread knife, then it'll be way easier to slice open the raw mango. Now we need to quickly cook this mango. It's a very simple recipe. The drink has a thin layer of oil on top, so be very careful. Just a tablespoon, or rather 2 tablespoons of oil in a big heavy bottomed pan goes on heat. Put in a dry red chili. Once everything is foamy and aromatic, put in a teaspoon worth of mustard seeds. I generally prefer the yellow mustard seeds, but this recipe can be made with the black mustard seeds as well. Once the dance of the mustard seeds stop, put across the raw mango. Let it lightly fry without losing its shape or attaining too much of color. Quickly add in some salt, some turmeric, and 500 ml of water. Mix well and let everything come to a simmer. In the meanwhile, start with half a cup of sugar and season the mangoes right now. Once everything comes to a slow simmer, add in more water. Now my pan was quite big. It was a soup pot actually, and that would take about 2.5 liters of water easily. And 2 mangoes can actually flavor so much of liquid easily. Once everything is nice and bubbly, this would be the time to slide in that ripe mango which we had kept separately. Check whether your mangoes are fully cooked through or not. This would actually add in a lot more flavor. Let it all simmer for about 5 minutes. Give it a good taste. Adjust the seasoning. Trust me, if it is a little bit on the sweeter side, it is a good idea, because the mango characteristically keeps on leaching sourness into this drink. and that kind of makes such a perfect balance of flavor. Once you are happy, switch off the flame. Now it's time to flavor this drink. Today I went upstairs into my terrace garden and plucked some fresh mint leaves. Right now, with the gas flame off, I'm gonna strew over some of those mint leaves and I'll save some for later. Let this drink come to room temperature. Once it's cool to touch, fish out those mint leaves. They will turn bitter if they stay longer in this drink. Now add some fresh mint leaves, give it a good stir, refrigerate it at least for 2 hours before serving. This is such a refreshing, such an amazing drink. It makes a hot, sultry summer afternoon a breeze to go by. Cheers! So if you have watched us till now, please do hit the like button. And don't forget to subscribe us for more such interesting traditional recipes.